Alright. Time to play some fucking WoD. For those that are wondering, yes, I shaved my chest today. I know a lot of people wanted to know. Alright. So we currently have no quests. We have this lady standing in front of us. We're already halfway to 16. This isn't going to take very long at all.
Who stands in our way.
Also, this version does have an item template, so I can actually edit items in this one. I think BFA might be the only one that I can't do it in. Take a chill pill. Get so much less XP and WoD. Why is that? Did I pick up like a quest item or some shit? Whatever. I guess I'm doing 2 quests. Just a bug. No big deal. I'm wondering if I should forego the WoD and BFA repacks, but you know what? I'm just gonna get to the end game content and make new characters and do it hardcore quests only, so we'll live with it for now. I'm sure the quest can't be too bugged. Apparently killing 1 resulted in killing like 3. The fuck is going on? Like, where do I even turn that in at? Back there? Ooh. You already know, dude. I had like a lot of Burger King today, so I'm just constantly shitting myself. Ooh, you might drop something good. a logbook, perhaps. I have a bunch of shit to turn in. Why do I have... What happened? Whatever. Oh. That's how you play Warlock, by the way.
What joy is there in this curse?
Exercising the taint. I do that at work. What other quests did I have? I'm so confused, dude. Quest. Remove. Quest. Remove. Okay, now let's do quest. Add.
What are we if not slaves to this taunt?
I'm not even worried about that quest. That quest just kind of came on kind of weird, right? I'm more worried about this one. I have his logbook, or at least I did. Did I even get XP for that? I got rep.
We are the Forsaken.
I'm so confused, dude. I'm just gonna keep going. Actually, I don't want to go this way.
I'm listening.
I don't need any of this shit. Just sell it all.
Victory for Sylvanas.
I was gonna say the Midsummer Festival's going on right now. So they don't do the Chinese New Year on here anymore? Or the Lunar... whatever? Lunar Festival? That's how you were supposed to get that one dude in, Moonglade. Oh, come on.
I am forsaken.
This is gonna be bugged as hell.
Patience, discipline.
I don't know what I was supposed to do. Daddy's stinking it up in here, though. Be careful. Hi. What you doing?
Yeah, I was playing hide and go seek with mommy, and I actually got scared. I was hiding by the washer and dryer,
Was Mama trying to traumatize you?
and I was clickety clacking my nails on the metal liner. And going, came like really close to coming around the corner, but she didn't want to quite come around the corner because it wasn't mom's regular voice. Mom was and she kept going, eh. Then finally, once she got close enough, I clicked back a little more, and she took more steps and popped out. I don't know, do you see a blue line?
Nope.
No, well, I didn't scare the pee out of her then. I just changed her. That your dad. Daddy. Daddy. Are you just gonna leave Daddy to it then? Go have some bananas. Okay. Have multiple kids? Stop it, you're gonna make it.
I was. Get over here. Come here. Don't worry, Daddy's gonna get a cheapo keyboard.
You
Don't
need to
like.
get a cheapo one. My old.
It's not a 10 kilo though. Yeah, to fit on this desk
I'm talking
comfortably.
about for her.
No. I'm getting a cheapo keyboard for myself because I'm tired of all the blacks coming off. And normally I'm happy when blacks come off, but
You're normally happy when blacks come.
you know what? I tried to sound racist, but I ended up sounding gay. Either way, I'm tired of RGB.
What are we if not slaves to this torment?
Retro gay bashing.
It sells for the most. Children in Mexico, but I'll have to settle.
I have no time for games.
Did you ever get those pictures from that lady? Ooh, I gotta go to Gilneas. Gilneas. It's my soul shards, and they work differently than they used to. They, have to look it up. They affect some spells.
I need to get closer.
Oh. Anyway. You're behaving for the most part, so I can't just get it right. Oh, no, that's it. You're going to mop. Got the phone.
Trying to find the thingy.
What? Get off your phone. Do what I tell you to do. Take. Don't ever get married. Oh, wait, where's the dadgum? Man, if I end up pooping myself. So I'm just farting nonstop, dude.
What now? Dark lady,
Oh, this is where that one village used to be, right? Or is that it? Oh. Dude. I actually, you know what? I like something about newer WoW that isn't an old WoW. Look at this backdrop right here. That's fucking sick. And that backdrop, dude. Yeah, this is where all the elites used to be. In like vanilla. I'd almost bet they're still here because I couldn't think of anything else to do with them. They weren't elite after vanilla though. I think it's like Burning Crusade. But I know Wrath, they weren't elite anymore. Wow, I'm actually going to Gilneas, dude. This gate used to be closed. This bridge was never fucking here. That's crazy. This is a crazy fucking game. Yeah, this is where the Worgens start. I've never been in here. Here's Sylvanas again, because there's, like I said, I looked it up, there's like 20 different Lady Sylvanases. Damn, really? You know what? On second thought, oh, I think I'll take the res sickness. This is gonna ding me anyway. I can figure out where the hell that spirit healer is. Oh, here it is. This isn't even a real graveyard. Fuck. To get it and run my ass off. It's fine. Bitch. Bitch. But you did not think I had a contingency plan?
I'm listening. Beware the living.
Like, something's not right. But I can't quite put my finger on it. Oh, I got crate hurt. No, I've had that. Well, you know, the thing is
I'm out of range.
that they are such low health, I might actually just be able to hit him with the Void Walker. I don't know. Let's see. Let's try this one. No. What is he hitting me for? Damn. I don't know if this is like a bug. Hold on. Um, Organ Rusher. Let me look that up. So this is pretty normal. Actually, no, they're supposed to just spawn at random. So this is actually bugged. I figured it would be. I have two choices. I can either nerf the elites, restart the server and kill them and get the XP, or I can just GM command, GM mode on, and turn this fucking thing in. This is actually where they're supposed to come out of, like right here. You know what? I'm just gonna I'm just gonna nerf him. Gonna nerf him. I'm gonna nerf him to my dungeon percentage, which is like 20%. Newer servers only take a second to restart anyway because there's no bots involved. See? Just like I said. Oh, I never did start my thing. Good, because it was about to overheat. Alright, see how my Void Walker fares against this dude now. So I'm gonna be fighting multiple of them at once, or multiple of them at once. This didn't seem to be working out very well for me. There wasn't even anything to turn in. What the fuck, man?
Speak quickly. Beware.
Why are there two bat handlers? This the guy I'm supposed to talk to?
What is it? Our time will come.
This is bugged as fuck.
Patience, discipline.
I want you to do something. I know I can switch to like Legion right now, but I feel pretty determined to get the fuck out of here. Shit. Shit. It's actually better for me to just sit here and summon a new one. That's funny. I need that shortcutted. There we go. I can never get that right. My timing is just off. Fuck. It's hard, dude. Especially with as buggy as this shit is. It's pretty fucking hard. I'm just gonna do an imp. And then I'll just tank while the imp helps me kill him. It's probably the best idea. Oops, wrong button. You know what? I have a better solution. These guys aren't even supposed to be here. Well, hold on. Let's try just to kill him the old-fashioned way. This is a lot better. We got a fuck ton of XP off of this too. I don't mind this at all.
Speak quickly. Beware the living.
It's funny, I'm gonna end up hitting 17 on this dude. Or maybe not. Maybe we'll just not save right here. And then we'll switch over to Legion. And I'm also gonna see if Legion has a item template doohickey majig.
But daddy is a state of mind, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck. Wait for the server to start. I could probably load this up for right now. All right. One second. Come on now, get on with it. I'm also wanting to check to see if this has an item template file. This is a very advanced repack, actually. So, um, Oh, what the fuck, Chuck? Brandy and Trinity. Okay. These are all different. And for some reason it cannot connect. One second. Because I need to be able to connect to this. It's being weird. Oh. Okay, that's... Hold on. There's the default, and then there's what's actually there. My apologies. And that's actually the wrong port, so it's probably going to deny it. Yeah. Yep, here we go. Fixed. Okay. Wow, there is not a whole lot here. It's like nothing here. Actually. Yeah, so this is one of the ones that I'm going to have to tune a little bit differently. One moment. Oh. Just gonna play this in the background. Oh wait, who won the NBA Finals yesterday? Pacers? Or no, that's on right now. I tried getting back into basketball, but I just can't do it. It's just such a pussy ass fucking sport now.
If you don't know where to start in Top Heroes World, the Springland is a great place to start. There are low-level enemies and villages with free
who did a phenomenal job. All of CENTCOM. Across the board, this was a joint effort. I want to recognize the pilots.
It's crazy that, like, there were no leaks. None of this came out. Trump apparently sent a bunch of those B-2 bombers over to, like, Guam, which actually worked.
Deception was involved. Everyone woke up this morning to chatter about these 6 B-2 bombers flying west over the Pacific, refueling.
1 second. Oh, 6 viewers. That's Oh, it's amazing what you gotta do to get a beer around here. I tell you what. All right.
Over Hawaii at about 11 p.m., but it's clear now that those were decoys and that another flight of B-2s flew east.
So let's see here. Satellite imagery shows the damage to the Fordow nuclear facility in Iran following last night's
So I
drone
want to do
strikes at
this
the
one
underground lab.
first.
This is how it started. This is how it's going. Okay, so
Oh wait. Yeah,
God
yeah.
damn. So there's the three right there and the three right here. You can see obviously that's where they hit them. Right? I mean they got them right here and they got them right here. Those are bunker busters, yeah, and that's six holes, 12 bombs. Yeah, I mean this really kind of fits together. B-2 stealth bombers. Oh shit, they're returning back.
Those are the B-2 bombers. Literally, just dropped the bombs on a range.
So sorry. Honestly, I would say that they probably feel so satisfied about this, but they're
I did not mean to do that.
And Iran is preparing a surprise attack on Israel. See, this is the difference, right? No, they're not. How do we know that? Because it just got reported. You just spoiled it. Yeah, bro, like the surprise is ruined now. 10 abilities removed for being removed quickly for being too powerful.
Sometimes in World of Warcraft, they'll introduce new abilities or talent.
No. I've already seen that 1,000 times.
So this is what happened yesterday, or last night.
Thank you very much.
I'm actually surprised he didn't talk more shit. I was expecting him to just kind of totally go off.
Right.
But like, he was actually pretty reasonable.
A short time ago, the U.S.
fighting my
military
banker.
carried out massive precision strikes on the 3 key nuclear facilities in the Iranian regime: Fordow, Natanz, and Esfahan. Everybody heard those names for years as they built this horribly destructive enterprise. Our objective was the destruction of Iran's nuclear enrichment capacity and a stop to the nuclear threat posed by the world's #1 state-sponsored terror.
This is the one thing that a lot of people don't understand, and I think that this is the point that a lot of people get confused by, is that while Iran doesn't actively take a lot of actions directly themselves, they sponsor people who do. And they pay and they finance organizations and groups that cause these things to happen and destabilize the entire area. So they act through proxy, but at the same time, that is still them acting. Like the US, yeah. Well, it takes one to know one. I mean, again, don't think that I want, do you want a war to be a fair fight? I don't. I don't. That's scary. Why would somebody want a war to be a fair fight? I mean, this isn't fucking Smash Brothers. You know, think about it. It's crazy. Yeah, you don't want that at all.
Tonight, I can report to the world that the strikes were a spectacular military success. Iran's key nuclear enrichment facilities have been completely and totally obliterated. Iran, the bully of the Middle East, must now make peace. If they do not, future attacks will be far greater and a lot easier. For 40 years...
That's a little bit... He's going in a little bit about it.
Iran has been saying death to America, death to Israel. They have been killing our people, blowing off their arms, blowing off their legs with roadside bombs. That was their specialty. We lost over 1,000 people, and hundreds of thousands throughout the Middle East and around the world have died as a direct result of their hate. In particular, so many were killed by their general, Qasem Soleimani. I decided a long time ago that I would not let this happen. It will not continue. I want to thank and congratulate Prime Minister Bibi Netanyahu. We worked as a team like perhaps no team has ever worked before.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious they coordinated this entire thing with Israel. Yeah, I mean, yeah, duh.
And we've gone a long way to erasing this horrible threat to Israel. I want to thank the...
I'm not sure about the obliterate part. Let's see the damage. You're not going to see the damage because Iran's never going to show it to you. They're never going to show it to you. again, use the logic.
Again, you don't know who to believe, man.
Does the military and the governmental apparatus that literally can't even keep itself alive have the ability to hide nuclear enrichment facilities from the United States and also from Israeli intelligence? You really think that they could do that?
Israeli military for the wonderful job they've done. And most importantly, I want to congratulate the great American patriots who flew those magnificent machines tonight, and all of the United States military on an operation the likes of which the world has not seen in many, many decades. Hopefully, we will no longer need their services in this capacity. I hope that's so. I also want to congratulate the chairman of the Joint Chiefs of Staff, General Dan Raisin Kane, spectacular general, and all of the brilliant military minds involved in this attack. With all of that being said, this cannot continue. There will be...
I do want to say that it is kind of surprising to me that none of this got leaked. Nothing went wrong. Like, I mean, again, they did accomplish what they were trying to do flawlessly. Like, you could say maybe it didn't work, right? But, like, what they tried to do, they did it.
Either peace or there will be tragedy for Iran far greater than we have witnessed over the last 8 days. Remember, there are many targets left. Tonight's was the most difficult of them all, by far, and perhaps the most lethal. But if peace does not come quickly, we will capture those other targets with precision, speed, and skill. Most of them can be taken out in a matter of minutes. There's no military in the world that could have done what we did tonight. Not even close. There has never been a military that could do what took place just a little while ago.
I love you.
Tomorrow, General Kane, Secretary of Defense, Pete Hegseth will have a press conference at 8 a.m. at the Pentagon.
Alright, you done saying hi to Daddy?
I want to just thank everybody, and in particular, God. I want to just say we love you, God, and we love our great military. Protect them. God bless the Middle East, God bless Israel, and God bless America. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Is Israel not part of the Middle East? And that was it. That's the whole
Burger King.
So it was 4 minutes. Yeah, bro, I thought we were going to have another one of the fucking I don't get enough credit, died like a dog, sitting there talking shit. But no, he just went over there and said it, you know?
He died like a coward. He was whimpering, screaming, and crying. And frankly, I think it's something that should be brought out so that his followers
He wants to post the kill cam.
All of these young kids that want to leave various countries, including the United States, they should see how he died. He didn't die here, he died a coward. Crying, whimpering, screaming, and bringing 3 kids with him to die. Certain death. And he knew the tunnel had no end. I mean, it was a closed end. Not a good place to be.
Died like a dog.
I've been looking for him for 3 years. I've been looking for him. I started getting some very positive feedback about a month ago. And we had some
died? This is from a while ago, right? But I thought it was going to be another speech like that, where like this is going to be like a 1 hour glazing session for himself, talking about how good him and everybody else that responded, it was his friend, basically was good with this. But yeah, there it is, al-Baghdadi. Yeah, exactly. And let's see if I find this. Hope Trump does more to domestic issues now. Well, I hope so too. I absolutely do. Would you agree that there's some world order, secret society stuff happening that really has nothing to do with the nukes, but the control of resources and control on other levels? I mean, I'm sure that obviously they're going to work to try to do things and back channel to do things that are in their best interest. I mean, obviously that's what's going to happen. I mean, I'd be surprised if they didn't do that. I mean, let's be honest, right? I mean, of course that's what's going to happen. So let's see. I'll get a few more of these.
I think Aspen Gold's been bought out, dude. Like, it sounds so stupid. Because he's made so much money, right? He's fucking filthy rich. He doesn't spend any of his money. He does exactly what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to just save. And you save enough, and you do the math in your head to where you can just be like, I'm 45. I'm just not gonna do anything the rest of my life. So if I was him and I was making that kind of money, I would probably just get a nice house. That's probably what I would do. I got Ghost. I got it. Let me finish this quest. I don't know, like he started off as a big Bernie Sanders guy, and I could only agree with like half of the shit that he said. But I just don't see him being this behind Trump on literally everything he does. Like, well, what's the alternative, Sepnova? He says something you don't agree with and you're upset. It's like, no, dude, I want people to be genuine. That's all I want. Be genuine. Be yourself. Have your own opinion. Even if it's fucking wrong, dude. You're entitled to a wrong opinion. Not everybody can be as smart as me. And I understand that. And not everybody can turn into a biological weapon after having some Burger King either. These XP rates are so weird. Like I play WoD and I feel like the XP rates are too low, and then I play this and it feels like it's too high. And I don't even know what's going on anymore, dude. No clue. Where does this even take me? Blade Fist Bay? That does not sound like the place I want to be. This place is fucking massive. No, I'm going the right way now. Yeah. I'm skedoodling. I'm supposed to be a ghost, though. I'm supposed to run by them, and they're supposed to get scared. Huh? I got a new model, but that wolf doesn't. That's because his mother's poor. Can't afford a new model for him. This guy probably wants me to save those wolves over there, but not about to do all that. I might try RFC now. Oh. Oh, wait. I'm supposed to escort somebody over here.
Lokta, may your blades never dull.
What the fuck? What? Oh my goodness. I hate these kinds of quests, dude. There's nothing going on. Oh. Too bad it's not so bugged to where I get XP for this shit. That'd be pretty cool.
I need a target. I don't have a target.
Fucking click on them. Be a lot more effective if I just got out. But I don't get XP for those. Is that all I had to do? Cool.
Loktar.
Let's see. Where am I? Shaman? Well, hold on here, mister. I want to go with that, probably. Alright, I'm actually going to go ahead and I'm going to go get this flight path. And I'm going to try RFC. I'm almost tempted to turn on solo craft for these two. I really am. Because even if I turn it down even more, like, they still just wail on me, right? I might do it. I might use solo craft for it. So I definitely should be able to do it by now.
Strength and honor.
So I'm gonna try it. without solo craft first. So I'm gonna alt tab right now, right? And before I forget, let me go to this. Or you know what? Let me do this first. Where's the damn rates? Here it is. So we're gonna try 0.01. Across the board here. That's effectively 10% of a normal everything. And that's probably not going to be enough, right? Yeah, I'm actually going to go lower than that. I'm going to go 5%. Because if I can't edit the items, I'm going to want this multiplier going forward for like raids and stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and dot save here. And I am going to do a server shutdown. Now, if this one's way too easy, I'll back out, turn solo craft on, restart the shit. This guy playing Quake. Is he taking a shower with his clothes on? Is this AI? There's somebody literally in the shower while he's recording. What the fuck? I like how somebody with 236,000 YouTube subscribers still works at like a, was this like a 7-Eleven or something? Let me put that in 720 so I can actually read. So he's saying he's poor. Well, let me tell you something. If I was that broke, I would not be spending my time streaming. I'd be doing some other shit. Promise you I would.
They're in the bushes! There's a flag over here!
Oh, he's playing that one Civil War game.
Where you going, son?
Oh yeah? What happened?
He's yelling, "Where are you going, son?" And the next scene, he's talking to his like decrepit grandmother while he's getting ready to go to work at his gas station job.
Because you're gonna go on that vacation.
I hiring a lot of
I
people.
think that's what it is.
Well, you don't know everything that happened.
Oh yeah? What happened?
She told me to take down all the videos.
What?
Yeah. I said no.
What happened?
I don't know, Grandma. I'll tell you more tomorrow when I'm here. I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. Gotta catch up on chores and everything. So. I'll talk to you all about
So
it tomorrow.
he's recording his senile grandmother having a conversation with him. Did she give consent?
No way.
Yeah.
Did he manipulate his demented grandmother into giving him consent?
All right.
That's downright despicable. Almost as despicable as the fact that it didn't die just now. I can do picture-in-picture, can't I? I'll try that. Maybe there'll be a theme to my stream going forward here. Picture-in-picture. Alright, here we go. I want that to be like the same size as my window. 578, 256.
Oh yeah. Did you? How'd it go?
It's not exact though. Let's put it over here. Problem is though, I have to alt tab to see it, so I can't really comment on it. Okay, he's just like hanging out, making the most of his $13.50 an hour, if that. I'm running a game stream and a reaction stream at the same time. Quite the multitasker. My mom always told me I was going to be good at something. Alright, what's he doing now? Oh. Throwing away his self-worth. You don't need that anymore, just recycle that. What's he doing now? Yeah. I'd say relatable, but it's not really. Now what's he doing? Dude, I'd be drinking that beer. With what they're paying me? I'd be like, fuck it. Alright, I might come back and get these quests some other time. I'm getting a shit ton of XP just for killing one of these guys. It's kind of ridiculous. I might actually turn the XP modifier down. Yeah, I'm one-shotting him and they're not doing any damage to me. So let me back out. I might go back up to 10%. I think I'm just gonna go, I'm gonna go 10% damage, but I'm gonna go 20% XP. Is this his fridge? What is this? Oh no, he just got home. Like, that's all this video was? Like, he made it sound like... Oh. See, it was supposed to be just as boring as his life. So, like in all honesty, that's what it was supposed to be. He made that actually very realistic. You gotta applaud somebody that's willing to just show the whole world that, hey, this is actually what I do, you know? This is how boring my life is. I might be funny on the YouTubes, but in real life, this is all I do. And then without even having to look at the comments, his subscribers are like, dude, that hit so deep. That's totally me. All right, let me adjust this one more time. And if this is too high, the 10%, I'm just going to enable Solarcraft. And this is actually really good that I do this now, because whatever settings I use here in Legion, I can use in BFA because it's the same story. So, .save one more time. Close all these windows because proper closing is not. Let me tell you all something real quick that you may not know. The only time that you absolutely need to shut down your server properly is with single player project for the first 3 versions of the game. SPP Classic, you have to shut your server down properly, or it could corrupt your bot database. However, because your server is constantly reading and writing, right? And if you just randomly shut it down, you don't give it time to, disconnect. It's almost like a flash drive, right? If you don't give it time to disconnect, and it just randomly disconnects, then it doesn't have the time to finish what it was doing, and it has about a 60% chance of corrupting your shit. Thankfully, the people that made SPP Classics, they're onto the fact that you might accidentally have to do that, and they make a repair tool now, and it's kind of nice that they could fix that. But with everything after SPP Classics, CAD repacks, mop repacks, etc., you can just shut those down ugly. There's no explicit order to how you do that with those. It doesn't matter. Because there's no bots. All right. Let's try this again. Oh, I got 10 viewers. That's a world record. All right, so if I go in here and it's too hard, I'm going to try Solarcraft. And I did change the XP. I'm only getting 20% XP now from this dungeon. Now, that was easy, but keep in mind, I'm gonna get attacked by packs of them. I never did sell my item. It's way too easy. Why is it suddenly so easy? Let's try this guy. You know, let me go get the quest first, I think. I mean, the only reason this is 10% is because I can't get the blues. Or I can't buff the blues.
Zug zug. For the horde. Mukra. Taboo.
Alright, we're gonna try this one more time. Because that's a level 20 elite. Or no, that's the guy I had targeted. Hold on. Let's see what happens when I fight these three dudes. Yeah, they don't do fucking shit for damage. Okay, so 20% isn't going to be much better, right? Like, I don't know what happened. Was it? I don't know. I don't know. So I'm actually going to back out, and we're going to turn Solocraft on. We're going to put everything back to 100%. Actually going to do it right now. As much as I hate Solocraft, that might be my best bet right now, only because I can't adjust the rates the way I want to. So let's see here. That's all set back to 1. Now we're going to scroll all the way down. All the way down. Ask the auction house bot. Ask the dynamic XP rate. Ask the double XP weekend. That's what's doing it. Son of a bitch. I had the pro tip, if you use Legion, double XP weekend is enabled by default. If you want to remove that, you might want to do that. I'm not gonna. I'll probably actually, you know what? I'll probably lower myself back down to 16 to make up for that. So Soulcraft enable. Announce. I'm gonna go ahead and stick with the default modifiers here. Even though what's actually in there isn't what's default. This is all fucked up. Holy shit. Oh. One second. Unlike Soulcraft allows individual adjustments, disable Soulcraft using any FlexCraft settings to prevent conflict. Okay, so we're just gonna go with Soulcraft. So we're gonna save. We're gonna go ahead and it's not what I meant to do. Set level. Help. Okay, so probably dot character, right? Dot character level 16. Okay. So now we got the level we deserve. No rested XP, maybe. I don't know. So now I'm going to dot save. Alt F4. I'm gonna restart the server again. Load up Soulcraft, see what happens. And pro tip, you gotta pay attention to your config settings. Because a lot of shit says like by default it's off. When it's not. Or by default it's on, but you don't actually want that. You know what I mean? And some things say by default it's this value, but it's actually this value. So you gotta watch for that too. Soulcraft is one of these. So we're gonna try this one more time. And let me tell you something, like, I look fucking stupid doing this on stream right now, but you will see that whenever you download this kind of shit, as fun as it is, you're gonna spend a lot of time troubleshooting. A lot of time getting it to where you want it to be, but once it is, it's awesome. Alright, gonna try this again. Soulcraft is on. Hold on a second. I didn't turn that on for like the whole world, did I? No, that's for just dungeons and raids. Alright, so we're gonna go in here. Seems a little unnecessary. So maybe the original multipliers are correct. Yeah. Let's see. I am hitting him so hard it's not even registering. So yeah, let's go back to... I'm gonna edit it right now, actually, while I'm running back. I should have left it the way it was. My bad. Yeah, I'm just gonna close it. I'm not even gonna dot save here. I don't know what stats that was multiplying, but that was way too much. Fucking 130,000 or 103,000 health just from entering the damn dungeon. Alright, we're gonna try it again. I now only have 41,000 HP. Uh-huh. Yeah, this is retarded. I'm turning this off. This is default settings, by the way. Actual default. How many do you have? 3.
I'm not gonna have an odd amount. Make the whole box.
Okay, do 2. Alright, so I need to turn this shit off. Awful. Don't recommend. And now I'm just going to try 20%. Rates. It just sucks that I can't buff the items. So when I get late game and I start doing raids and shit, I'm gonna have to really figure that shit out. I might actually want to do solo craft then, or just GM command it. I don't even know, man. Don't even know. Anyway, be right back. Oh. Oh. One moment. I don't know if I've already I'm pretty sure I already reset it, but I'm gonna fucking do it again. And this is just how we're gonna do it. Because when I was like level 14, I tried to do it. Like I was getting wrecked, but apparently level 16 is a completely different story.
POV, you're taking your first vacation in years as a freelancer because AI is doing your job.
Aren't you a freelancer? Yes, why? How the heck do you post 30 posts a month for the 15 clients you have every month? That's because I use Blaze AI. What's so special about it? It's basically like having a full marketing team working for me.
Why would they hire somebody using AI when they could just have the AI? Like, these people are fucking stupid.
Mysterious rolls. Sushi, oh man. That didn't sound good, man. I don't know if I can eat all of this, man.
Anyway, that guy's wearing a bowling shirt, so there's no reason for me to keep watching that. Alright, here we go. Back to the original idea. Except I won't have scaling items. Or multiplied items. Holy shit. This guy has a lot of health. Let's fuck him up. What does he even do any damage? Oh no, where are you going? Something's just off about all this, man. Something's just not right. This is 20%. Like 20% 5-man dungeon, that's fair, right? But he wasn't even doing any damage to me. That's me when my wife's snoring, by the way. Six. Oh, fuck. All the trogs that used to be here are dead. So there's just like no ads? What the fuck is going on with this dungeon, dude? Can I swim through here? The answer is kind of. I'm actually going back the way I came. I'm so confused. Why is everybody dead? Are they supposed to be dead? This guy actually. He really didn't do anything. I don't know what this is about. Whatever. Maybe because there's like level scaling and shit too, right? Maybe I need to do like 50%. This is too easy. Let me try it. Let me try the next boss. See where we're at. This is the boss right here. I think. Oh no, that's the boss.
I need to target something first.
Now keep in mind, I'm like really strong for some reason. Let me fight. I'm gonna fight this boss just as it is. Just as it is.
That bag is full.
All right. We're actually gonna go ahead and we're just gonna do 100%. Yeah, no, we're gonna do 50%. We're gonna do 75. So let's just do 75. I never thought I would be doing it this way. So this is kind of weird for me. But something to do with like Legion at BFA dungeons, they're like scaling already, like automatically. So I don't no fucking know.
So quite often during the week, I meet my friend Cooler the Don for lunch, and he's got a hell of a particular diet. He does have, what is it? Celiac. For example, I don't think he can do dairy, can't do any sort of gluten. Shellfish, I think, is a big no. So I was thinking, what better place to go than a buffet featuring foods from all sorts of cuisines. All right, I just stumbled upon Royal Hibachi Buffet. Whoa.
Food not fresh, and it doesn't taste good either.
Food tastes old AF.
Warning, you might get incredibly sick after eating there.
Whoa. Now let's check out their website. Asian Mediterranean.
Ida.
Mediterranean. Well, I'm gonna go meet up with Cooler, and we're gonna head to New Jersey.
It's about like 1 P before we.
Is choosing to be bad.
Appreciate the offer.
Bad. Bad.
She specifically is banging on the door to get your attention. Then when you don't come to the door, she starts rattling the furnace door, knowing that I'm gonna turn around and come get her.
Let's see if this does anything different. I'm trying for the life of me to calibrate this to where it's not too easy, but it's not too hard. This actually seems perfect. I like this. this requires some thought. I might actually turn it down to like 70, but this is pretty good. This is 75 everything percent.
You're trying to do it by
Just solo.
solo person.
I'm doing RFC solo. Ooh, that's a different boss.
Yeah, I doubt you'll be able to figure that one out. Here you go.
Where'd you get that? Huh? No, you can't touch my glowing stuff. We're gonna go beat up this dude over here. No. Pick the one down. Don't brush your teeth out with that thing. Something's healing me massively. I don't know what Dude, I'm healing. What more do you want from me? Yeah, I think 70 is going to be the sweet spot. And I won't know until I fight the boss. So here we go. So far, he's a pretty basic bitch. I'm just like standing in his crap, too. See, the bosses are making me think 75 is the way to go now. Wow, he did not drop a fucking thing. What is he supposed to drop? Does he even have a fucking loot template? Now I gotta look this shit up. I don't even think there is a creature loot template thing anywhere around here. Let me try looking at the other one. Probably not. Let me try something. Let me see if the next boss drops anything. Oh, I might die here. Yep. This is weird. Like a boss just straight up didn't drop any loot. And now mobs are respawning? Like, what the fuck? But the boss is dead, so... Excuse me. I mean, that boss dropped something. Maybe it's just like a weird percentage chance where he just doesn't drop anything. I don't know, but he usually always drops something. Oh, I don't even need to do that. It's funny. I just wish I could add the items. I'd much rather do that than have to fuck around with server settings. about to burn it up. Oh shit. That did like no damage. Fuck. I could turn this one in, I guess. I'm probably just going to turn this and BFA into quest runs. Probably what I'm gonna do. I'll have to see if BFA's database is built like the same, but it probably will be. Because items in this are just different. I don't know. Like I'll try 70%. I can get through this dungeon at 75, but for the next one I'll probably be 70. Or actually I'll probably do 60. Because this is just like a really easy dungeon. Alright, we're gonna try this again. Where are you going? Oh, dude, I just did my best Iran impersonation. I don't want to heal every chance I get. I had a fucking healing potion too. I'm gonna res myself after that, actually. Only because I forgot I had a healing potion. Might not matter now. Yeah. Did I even use it? Yeah, I fucking used it. These guys are hard. Oops. Wrong way. Alright, I'm gonna go back in. I'm just gonna die some shit. Hit me if you want. But this is kind of the trial run. Because I was not expecting to have to calibrate a dungeon this way. And I pretty much knew what I was going to do with the no bot servers. So holy fuck, I'm about to die anyway. What? What? So apparently they have 2 stages of life or some shit. This guy hurts. Yeah, I'm thinking 60. Let's have at it, mister. I like how you have a different model but the same animations as that one NPC. Man, I'm getting fucking Parkinson's, or arthritis, I mean. Oh shit, keeps interrupting me. Butt dumpling. This is actually making my fingers hurt. Remind me never to take StarCraft back up. It's because I'm not resting my wrist on the table. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. Damage is kind of already done though, but that's better. You know, in the earlier dungeons, the bosses were often easier than the trash. So, this is like a poor representation. I'm just curious to see if he actually drops any loot. Let me heal. Damn it. Yeah, he's not dropping any blues. So, I guess that's bugged. So, I'm gonna go ahead and add in my own blues. Just gonna randomly pick one. from the Wildhead loot table. Actually, it's personalized loot, so it's actually something I can use. Unless that's why... No, I can use... Yeah, it would be... You know, I'm just gonna fucking randomize it. And add it. This dungeon's fucking dumb. Actually, you know what? For the effort I put into this, I'm just gonna house rule this particular dungeon. I'm gonna go ahead and just pick what I want off the loot table for both of those bosses. Actually, all three of the bosses, because he didn't drop anything. He dropped a great cloak. That's all he dropped. So for starters, I'm going to add this to my dude. This is the problem though. This is like, hold on. Yeah, it still drops up. Oh. Oh no, that's plate now. I'm coming. Okay, so that one's plate. Okay, so alright. I need to figure out which loot table I was going off of. So what is this one? So I don't actually want that one. I want this one. We're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna get rid of that. And while we're at it,
Hear me?
yeah, I'm coming right now.
I need to flash my boobies on the camera in order for you to get off.
Somebody will get off, but it won't be me.
How's that for me?
Shut up. I'm taking this chest. So this is bugged as hell.
Well, that's what happens every time you mess it up.
I didn't mess anything up. It's the damn repack.
Uh-huh.
Oh, my inventory's full. Let me get rid of a few things here. Look at that. Let's try it again. Alright. And now... which one was that one? Okay, so I just need this one. I had to go through the effort of troubleshooting this, so I'm picking which thing I want from their loot table. And I actually want this? Well,
I'm about to go eat.
yeah, I'm gonna try. I want to get this.
I'm gonna go change her and then I'm.
All right, I'll be out there before you're done with that. Can I equip the sword? No. I can probably learn how to use swords though. Let's see if I can just learn how to use swords later. I don't even need to sweat it now, dude. Gear makes the difference. I think it's 65%. We'll see.
Zug zug. Abu.
Anyway, that was pretty fucking troublesome. But we got through it. I saw all this shit. Except that. I'm not doing cooking, so get rid of that, get rid of that. Slave bits key. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. That. Get rid of that. And that. Probably keep. Nope, just kidding. Get rid of that. And what's this staff? I'll do staffs. Get rid of that. I'm not saving right now. Goodbye,
I
everybody.
was gonna say, she even threw her own dice away.
Did she dunk it?
She dropped it and then she picked it up. And
She gotta dunk
put
it.
back
She's
in
gotta
there.
jump up and slam it in there.
Candy. Scared the bejeebers out of me. I thought she was gonna hit her head on the corner.
Her coronary? You're gonna hit her coronary?
All right, let's go. Come here.
Poodles. Thanks for everybody for stopping by. I had like 12 viewers there. 16! 16 viewers! Show your tits. Show your tits. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, later. Thanks for everybody for stopping by. If you have any questions regarding how to work this, feel free to ask me in like comments or whatever. I'm still obviously trying to figure this out because like I said, Legion doesn't have an item template file in the database. I don't think BFA does either. All the other ones seem to, so my plan should work for those. So I'm just kind of flying by the seat of my pants for these last two versions, but we'll see. Anyway, later.